Now, we felt it was very important to ask questions beyond just the conflict of rights between women's protections under the law and trans demands, trans activism. And we went deeper than that. So this one, for instance, it's nothing specifically to do with self-ID, it's broader, because in Ireland we do have a policy of mixed sex wards. So here we see 64% actually think that hospitals should be required to have single sex wards. 77% say that you should be allowed to demand someone of the same natal sex as you for an intimate examination. And this one is interesting. So I, when I wrote the poll script, I really wanted to offer a choice of a third space, because that's what we would advocate for, but obviously we don't spend our time campaigning for that. There are plenty of well-funded trans lobby groups who can do that should they wish to. But the polling company didn't want us to offer a third space as a, alongside single sex. And I really resisted that because I felt that was forcing people to make a binary choice, and people don't necessarily want to, but they said it was exclusionary to talk about a third space. So I said, okay, fine. Now, as you can see, even within that context, it still came out quite strong in favor of single sex spaces. So in fact, the question was, should public buildings, for example, banks and schools, should they have to provide single sex toilets or mixed sex? And 62% say single sex. So it's fair to say the Irish public are very, very much in favor of all our positions, which we knew anecdotally, but it's very, I think it's very powerful to see it in print, and I think it will have huge leverage for us politically in terms of our lobbying work.